It looks like I'm going to have to do maybe 2 videos for this one. I'm not sure, but welcome. I'm outdoors today in case you couldn't tell. It's a beautiful fall day. Got lots of foliage around me. It's been rainy today, so not a lot of sun, but I just wanted to invite you into a blessing that has to do about forgiveness. For me, forgiveness is freedom. A lot of people did really bad things when I was a little kid. And if I was holding all those grudges, I don't think I'd have any joy. But some of the stuff that I've learned about forgiveness has been through creation. And I thought it might be fun to share with you, my friends, a little bit of a story about forgiveness. And maybe you would learn from this particular tree the same way that I have. So we moved onto this property in 2013. We have lots of beautiful oak trees. I'm not going to go in the backyard because I'll get lost if we go in the backyard, but we've got about 50 oak and hickory trees back there, and I love them. I love to weed them. I love to spend time with them. They hold a sacred space in a very unique way on this land. And when we moved, my husband was looking at this 3.5 acre piece and he wanted to build a barn because he's a builder. And so we had to clear out some of the forest to make way for the barn. And in doing that, we had some dirt that we needed to move. And the dirt was beautiful dirt. It was topsoil. Been here hundreds of years. It was in the woods, undisturbed. And we wanted to keep the dirt, so we had dump trucks that took the dirt from where the barn now sits, and they moved the dirt to the back of the property. Well, on one of those dump truck trips, the guy wasn't looking where he was going. And I'm not sure if you can see what he did to one of our oak trees, but he backed right into it. And I was horrified. Here I am, I'm supposed to be stewarding this property, and now that tree has gotten seriously wounded because something bad happened on my watch. And I kept wondering and pondering, how am I going to talk to that tree and say I'm sorry? Thinking that I needed to, because we humanize creation, don't we? And Spirit, I just want to bless you to ponder with me the conversation that this tree opted to have with me because I was ready for it. The next morning when I went down to try to apologize, I came out humble. I sat at the tree's base. I looked up at the tree and its branch, and I just was as honest as I know how to be. I am so sorry that that happened on our watch. And I hope that you recover and I release healing, and I'm going to ask for angels to help. You know, all the stuff that we do. And the tree was confused. So I thought, maybe I'm not saying it right. I used different words. And the tree was not only confused, but baffled. And I thought maybe instead of talking, it might be wise for me to listen. And as I listened to this guy, he spoke. And what I heard was, for me to do anything other than reach up high and absorb the sun and drink the water and grow, For me to use my energy for anything other than that is foolishness. And I realized that this tree wasn't holding a grudge. It didn't have time to hold a grudge. It was too busy reaching for life. And I want to bless you, Spirit, that that's the way you've been created by God. That God has intended for those grudges to be washed and for them to not steal any of the energy that you've been given for life. I got a leaf in my hair bearing witness for me. I bless you today, Spirit, that you are designed by God who already forgave. And believe it or not, He's forgiven you for things you don't even know you've done. Nuances of your heart that you're not even aware of. And what the Lord has said to me personally is that anytime I'm not in abject, full adoration of who He is and what He has done and how He is for me, I am sinning against Him far more than anybody on the earth can sin against me. What does that mean? It's one thing to recognize that something is wrong, it needs healing. But don't use the energy that you've been given for life to grow, to move, to be, to hold on to something that you're never going to change by holding on to it. I bless you, Spirit, because I know that you will get this message more quickly than soul will. But as you practice it, as easy as breathing comes in, it's received, it goes out, and only what is life remains. I bless you in the marvelous name of Yeshua. I'm glad we got to be outside today. I enjoyed this. Maybe we'll do this again. But for today, I want to thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. I can remember a time if somebody was talking about forgiveness, I would probably pass it right by because I had lots of stuff that I held on to. But I want to bless you with the truth that forgiveness is freedom. And I rejoice at thinking that you not only watch this, but you're thinking, I get to forgive somebody today? What a good opportunity for me. I'll have more energy to do good things with life. Thanks for hanging on so long. We'll talk again soon.